Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Once again, my name is Brandon. I'm an acting and performance coach, and today we're looking at another Angelina Jordan video. I believe this one is another original. Angelina Jordan Shield, the artistic video by Mary Zamani. I don't know who that is, but I'm excited to see what she did with the video. This was posted back in August 18th of 2019, so a couple years ago now, 3 years ago. I haven't watched anything from this point in her career in quite a while, so I'm excited about that. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Check the description for all my social media links, including a link to the Patreon, where you can get access to videos just like this, days, weeks, or even months before they make it here to YouTube. I'm working right now on getting several Angelina Jordan videos recorded. They'll be up on the Patreon probably at the very minimum weeks before they all make it over to YouTube. So if you're interested in her content, consider signing up to that. If you want to look for the Music Lovers tier, I think it's $6 a month. Come over and shoot me a message when you get there. Check out what I've got. You might find other artists that you'll be interested in also. And yeah, without further ado, let's just roll that intro. Oh, for a second I thought it was muted.
Please be my shield against all that's blue. Love me and lead, and I'll carry through. Keep me from danger, don't leave me too soon.
Love the costume, the wardrobe.
For all that I am. Shadows they
Wow.
whisper.
Okay, so first of all, what I'm seeing here is, or hearing, I should say, this is down here. This is really down here, and she's really carrying it well. There's a lot of intention in the choices that were made, stylistically, tonally. It's deep and dark for a reason. And I think she's doing a really good job of communicating that. The video itself is very interesting. I don't want to hazard a guess as to where they are. It kind of reminds me of my trips to New Mexico here in the States, but it's really beautiful so far. I'm loving the color, the big pops of color that are coming out everywhere. So far, good job. I think that the costume, or I should say the wardrobe, is probably my favorite part of the visuals so far. I'm watching her to see what they're trying to achieve, what she's trying to communicate visually. So that's something I'll have to look at moving forward. I'm excited to see what I see involving that. So let's hop back into this, see what we got.
Shadows they whisper, stare at my soul. Misled are those who march alone.
I really want to know the cultural significance of that.
Good intents, forgive me for all that I am. You are my fire, and I can see you're the one watching over me. You are my fire.
This music is so interesting.
You are my fire, and you are lead. Promise you won't give up on me. You are my fire. So
Okay, so I'm getting a religious vibe from this. That would make the wardrobe make sense. That looks like a cross to me, and the lyrics could be interpreted that way. So I think that's what's happening here. The music, I'm going to be honest, it doesn't feel like what I've come to expect. Now, I've been doing a lot of watching of her videos over the past couple of days. This feels very different tonally from what I'm getting from her very recently, from the stuff that she's been putting out this past year, which of course is to be expected. This was a few years ago. If I'm not, okay, I could be insane. I keep saying this, and you're all going to correct me in one of these videos, and they're all going to have been pre-recorded, and I'm not going to be able to make the adjustment. I think that she's 16, 17 right now in 2022, which means that she would have been 14 when this video was shot. So this is not that long after AGT, and it's incredibly, incredibly expected for her tone her artistic choices to evolve just by leaps between this moment and a point now when she's 16 going on 17. She's growing up. So it's just really interesting for me now to go back and look at something from this point in time and see the adjustments that she's made since then, see how she's changed and the choices that she's making.
Be with angels, don't let them go. Please let my shelter forever hold you.
She looked at the camera.
Care for my hope, forgive me for all that I have. You are my
This artwork is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
When on my face staring right from my bones, feeling so tired and alone.
That's beautiful. Look at her. Look at her. There is a contrast also between the sort of maturity and seriousness of these lyrics and the very sort of free-spirited, playful, joyful persona or characteristic or attitude that I'm getting from not only from Angelina herself, which she's definitely giving off those vibes, but also from the tone of the video. I'm getting, it's very obvious that this video is focused or centered on or from the perspective of a teenager, a child, and listening to the music and the lyrics, they're certainly a lot heavier on lyrically and musically. It's a lot heavier than it is visually and from sort of a personality perspective. So that's something really interesting to look at. Oh, did you? Whoa! Stop! Go back! Go back! Listen to the backing vocals. Wow, that was nice. There was some of that grit. Listen to it one more time, right here. The backing track. Listen to it. Vocalization on the word fire. Listen to that, and you can hear that rasp coming in really hard. That I'm getting very accustomed to hearing from her today. There was beautiful. Well, it's a beautiful video. It didn't feel like her, like the young lady that I'm getting to know now through her music. Now it didn't. It felt very different. This is not something that I would have expected to hear. This is one of the pitfalls for someone like me who's come into her career so late and who's jumping around all over the place. Through the sort of development that she's gone through. Basically, what you end up doing is you end up catching her in all kinds of different positions in different places with different perspectives. And finding different ways to express herself, learning and growing and developing and becoming the artist that she's going to be. And I'm getting kind of a mixed bag of all this stuff. So it kind of throws me off sometimes. I have to admit that it really did throw me off. It was a lovely song. Of course, vocally, she sounded great. It just didn't sound like her to me. Or, I mean, it sounded like her. It just sounded like her if she were maybe being sort of constrained or holding back, or I don't want to say holding back, but maybe, I don't know. It almost felt like this is going to get me in trouble. But it almost felt like she had been taking direction someone's teaching her things, and there are stages when you're doing that. So this is a very natural place to be, but it felt like she's being taught things. She's learning new techniques. She's learning new styles. She's learning different ways to use her voice. And in doing so, you're going to see a sort of ebb and flow of style. And this just felt very sort of reserved, less free than the things I'm used to hearing from her, and to be honest, the things I love so much about her. So I mean, it's what it was. It was a lovely song. It was great. She did a great job in the video. Whoever directed the video, I'm sorry, not whoever. Mary Zamani did a great job with the video. So yeah, it was good. It was all good. If you have made it this far in the video, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave me a comment, check the description, Patreon, Discord, buy me a coffee. My email's down there, all kinds of things, stuff, fun things and whatever. Yeah, this was a good time. Thanks for coming on this journey once again for me, or with me. I really appreciate all of you guys so much. I cannot tell you enough what it means to me to have this community, to have you guys communicating and engaging with the videos. Just over 8,000 subscribers recently, and that's kind of blowing my mind. Yeah, everything's great. Everything's going good, and you guys are a big reason for that, so thank you so much. Please remember, as always, be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourselves.